Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we got season 4, episode 80 of My Hero Academia on deck. We're gonna cover real quick what happened last episode. Last episode, we had Bakugo, Todoroki, and all the students who failed the hero licensing exam are here now. They're in like a little gym room setting, and they are being forced to use their hearts or open their hearts so they can truly learn what it is to be a hero and not rely solely on like strength and whatnot and quirks. So they've been brought in a bunch of elementary students who are struggled elementary students and not listening or behaving, and they are now faced with the task of having to get these elementary kids to understand like why it's important to listen and be good and actually open up their hearts to see heroism and whatnot like that. And actually last episode too, we actually had like the whole leader of the class, I guess you'd call him, made an interesting statement too. He actually said, he's like, right now we're in an age where our parents and us were looking for essentially something to show us that there's a light still, that being a hero is still the goal. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was a really interesting comment by the elementary student. And that is essentially what we're being tasked with, right? Is we have to show these kids that there is still that light, right? And allow them to see the light. So that sounds weird kind of saying that about a kid, to see the light, because that sounds like you're dying. I don't know. But you guys get what I'm saying. Anyways, guys, that's kind of where we left off. I don't want to make it a super long introduction because my last episode I did went like 33 minutes before doing a long introduction. So if you guys have not already, man, join us over on Patreon, guys. Patreon, if you're with us on Patreon, man, shout out to you guys, man. You guys are goated. Appreciate the support over there. It's free to join, guys. You can join. The link is down in the description below. You get early access to all this stuff. You also get no editing, so there's no filter over the top. There's no any of that stuff. No cuts in and out of the scenes, all that. It's just you, me, and we're watching My Hero Academia. So join us over here. I feel like I keep saying join us over on Patreon, guys. This week, like I said, I will most likely only release one episode this week just because I want to get the Patreon members further ahead and more caught up. So you'll get that benefit of doing that. So actually the episode I'm talking about right now probably won't be out till the following week, since the last episode I did was for the week that we're doing one episode. So man, I gotta stop saying but I haven't recorded in 2 weeks, so you got to give me a little bit of a leeway here, just because of I'm a little camera shy again. So geez, long story short, YouTube members or YouTube guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video, guys. Any interaction, any likes, any shares, any subscribes, any of that stuff assists. And those of you guys who are commenting and stuff like that, I appreciate, man. I love the engagement. Geez, dude, I am struggling big time today. We're just gonna get into the episode. I'm killing it right now with my introduction. Let's get into this, guys. Season 4, episode 80, relief for licensed trainees. Let's get into this.
You guys aren't fooling anybody! We're better than you, and we'll take you down to prove it!
Oh, then bring it on! Let's have a proper fight!
My binging balls will make a feast out of you. Bet you didn't see that coming! These monsters are super fast and strong! Assault dust! Those guys aren't gonna know what hit 'em. Come on, let's go!
Go to attack!
Sorry, my mouse is plugged in because it was dead when I came here. So like my mouse is clear up here on my desk. So I'm like having to reach to get it to.
These days are stupid strong! How is this even possible, huh? Back when I was their age, I was just learning how to get my yell working. Having this much power when you're just a toy should be illegal!
Allow me to explain. As the generations pass, quirks combine and become more powerful. Hypothetically, stronger, more complex quirks may one day become too hard for anyone to control, especially untrained children.
It's all my fault!
Wait! Don't leave now. Stay. This jam is just getting started. Let's see how they react.
King Orca, is this okay?
Okay. Why would you ask?
This is great.
Do you think I'm not paying attention? That this was unexpected, not the outcome I planned for from the very beginning?
No, sir! Of course not! We're sorry!
These are aspiring young heroes. They may be failures, but they can handle themselves.
They know that we're hero trainees. They likely feel they don't need to hold back against us.
It's so sad. I want to be their friend, even if it wasn't part of our training.
No way! They're not scared of our quirks at all, seriously?
They think they're better than us just because they're older.
Come on, everyone! Let's show them more of what we got!
Leave it up to me! It's just the worst.
Shiketsu High School second year Kami Utsushimi. Her quirk, Glamour. She can create illusions for a short period of time. Abuse of this quirk is prohibited.
You've got such a beautiful face, my dear.
What?
Killed me, Glamouroki! Seriously,
You've
I
got
might
such
die!
a beautiful face.
I don't know, was it really all that funny?
Anyway, let's do the thing we were talking about before, guys.
You idiots think you know so much. But I outshine adults at everything. Piano, fighting, it doesn't matter. I'm a prodigy.
Damn, this kid's got some deep-rooted problems.
You kids are amazing, I'll give you that. Thing is, there's more to heroing than just power. Here I go!
Right.
It's so lame that we can't do this outside. Whatevs.
What have? Northern Lights? Oh, they made it like a whole like jungle gym type thing.
I didn't know these guys could do this.
What the heck did they do to this place? I'm loving it!
I can't make complex structures out of my ice yet. So I used the objects you made as a frame for my design. Fortunately, you have some amazing powers.
Hey, I wanna do it too! No fair! I'm gonna try the slide!
Sure, line up.
All we gotta do is show these brats how impressive we are. Cause come on, lose to someone you
Oh,
look
it was
down
all
on and you feel
Bakugo's
like
idea?
crap. That's
Let's
not
go,
the way we're gonna
Bakugo.
win their hearts or whatever.
We have to set them on the right path. Otherwise, they'll end up causing problems later on, the same way I did during the provisional exam. I don't want them to go down that same path.
Yeah. If we can't broaden their horizons, then what's the point? We'd make bad heroes.
You two, get in there and have some fun.
What are you doing? Get your hands off of me! You think I'm impressed by this?
You're their leader, aren't you, kid? If you keep looking down on everyone else, you'll never be able to see your own weaknesses. That's just some advice from one of your elders, so don't forget it. Hey, Baldy, Todoroki,
I'm not bald!
I'm not bald.
What he said just now, he wasn't talking down to me. But did he really mean all that? What's going on here?
After this, it's your turn, ma'am. Make sure you keep this vibe going.
Right.
Why is it so important to be the strongest? Tell me, Endeavor. I'm sure you have a reason. So what is it?
Okay, we're gonna get more of a
Work
backstory on
together
Endeavor.
and win the hearts of those children. You did a good job despite having such vague instructions.
Wait, so you did that on purpose?
The rest of you also did well. Remember everything you learned today and keep working. You students have so much potential. I mean, don't you dare fail!
He's actually a big softy who loves kids. This is just for show.
Shoto, long time no see. You've changed quite a bit.
Not interested.
Shoto. I want you to know I'm proud of you, son. Because of that, I swear I'll become someone you can be proud of too. Not just as the #1 hero, but as the man that you call father.
I don't care what you do.
Why did he just punch
Endeavor!
himself?
Just so you know, I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks a lot. Also, you're bleeding.
Also, you're bleeding.
Progress is slow. For Endeavor, for these aspiring heroes. Sometimes they come to a standstill. Sometimes they have to look behind them. But one step in front of the other.
Before we knew it, September was over and fall was upon us. As the air outside began to grow colder, we tried to come to terms with everything we'd been through. All Might and Mr. Aizawa took those of us who were involved in the Shie Saikai raid to Sir Night Eye's funeral. It was one last chance to say goodbye to him. Our teachers and the hero agencies talked about the work studies program, and they decided it would be best to put them on hold. Night Eye's sidekick, Centipeter, took over his agency. He and Bubble Girl eagerly awaiting Togata's return to their ranks. As for Eri, she regained consciousness and recovered, but she was still emotionally unstable and her quirk could go out of control at any time, so the hospital had to take precautions and she couldn't have visitors. There was some progress, though. The doctors discovered that the horn on her forehead seemed to power her rewind quirk. As her fever went down, it began to shrink. Now it's little more than a bump, which is a good sign. Aoyama definitely made an impact anytime he spoke or did anything, really. But it was always pretty hard to tell what he was thinking. But at last, he was showing his true colors.
What is happening?
What the heck is going on? That was Aoyama, right? But why was he on the balcony? He was just standing there, staring. I didn't imagine that, right? What should I do? I mean, his room is next door, so he could have walked down the hall if he needed something. Should I go talk to him? What would I even say? Hey, Aoyama, were you just being creepy? No, calm down. I'm sure there's a logical...
Midoriya, I know.
Jeez!
What?
Do not run in the hole!
What the hell is going
but
on?
do move your legs as quickly as
I
possible.
know.
Only 1 minute to class. You barely made it.
Surprise.
There he was. I was so weirded out by the cheese last night I couldn't sleep. I've never really talked to Aoyama that much. He doesn't go out of his way to socialize. He's more of a free spirit. Someone who always says whatever's on his mind. At least, I think that's right. I wonder if something's going on with him. If so, it's probably not a good idea to ask him while everyone else is around.
All right, class. Today we'll
I think my
continue
kids have
working
started
on
playing
your
that game where you
ultimate
like
moves.
add numbers
If
as
you
you
haven't
touch the
found a
fingers or
second
something.
ability, focus on finding one. If you already have two, then work on refining them until they're flawless.
Unbreakable! Just you wait, Rappa. I'll become a man who doesn't flinch at the sight of someone like you. I'll train by taking continuous powerful hits like yours.
Watch this. My new move, the naval buffet laser. Oh, feast your eyes. When I do this, my tummy always starts hurting.
Then why did you show me just now? Mr. Cementos, Aoyama isn't feeling well. Can I take him to go rest?
Go ahead.
What did he carve in the ice, though? He carved something.
Just the two of us. If I'm going to ask what's up, now's the time. So you were on my balcony, and then... The whole I know thing, what did you mean?
That I know your quirk isn't compatible with your body. Which means you're like me.
Aoyama, what are you talking about? You think so? But how?
I've had to wear this support belt ever since I was un petit garçon. The truth is, if I don't wear it, then sometimes my navel laser just leaks out. I was born that way. You see, my body wasn't made to handle my quirk. That's what the doctors said. Honestly, I think they make me happier than anything. That's why I left the message to raise your spirits. Did it work? Was the cheese delicious?
I didn't exactly want to eat it off the ground.
I didn't want to eat it.
If we can't overcome the things that bring us pain, then you won't be able to twinkle, mon ami.
Mon ami.
I thought he was being creepy, but he just wanted to encourage me. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
It came out.
Did bro just fart his
And so?
glitter out?
Try this pastry.
Yeah, sure.
Twinkle's just been like so cheerful lately.
That's the story of how Aoyama and I became friends.
That's the end of the episode? All right, there's no post-credit scenes. Okay. Okay, that was like, I don't know, I feel like that was kind of random. I mean, it's cool that we got a little bit more about freaking Glamour belt. But I just feel like that was so random. Does it not feel random? Like, there's got to be more to that. Is there more to that story or something like that? It just kind of felt like that came out of nowhere. So I'm sure they're going to touch on it more by like exactly what they mean by, you know, his quirk wasn't built for his body. I wonder if this is like a not necessarily a common thing, you know what I'm saying? But is this like a 1 in every 50 or 1 in every 100, you know, quirk enabled people have this problem where the quirk's not built for the body? Because I guess I don't understand how it's not built for the body, because you were born with your quirk, right? Obviously, we know Midoriya wasn't, but I'm saying, for example, with anyone who was their quirk, their body can't handle their quirk. Like if you were born with it, right? It's kind of like a disease, you know, or anything like that, where, you know, let's say you were born with something else, or, you know, you were born with some kind of mutation or whatever. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, is it something like that where, you know, it's not a common thing, but it is rare, but it does happen where it's like, yeah, your quirk just is too much for your body to handle, and there you have to use certain things to allow your body to be able to handle those things. So, but anyways, like I said, I felt like that was random. I feel like there's got to be more to that story than just that. So maybe that's going to lead into something else with Midoriya, you know, and his quirk and kind of how he's going to progress or something like that. So, all right. Anyways, well, that was a good episode. Just it was nice though, like I said, to kind of get a little bit more of a background to our boy Glamour, because honestly, I feel like he's kind of one of the ones in Class 1A that we just don't really we never knew much about. Like, he was kind of always just there. And so it was cool to kind of see a little backstory and learn a little bit more about him and, you know, his ability and why he struggles every time he uses the Glamour belt, right? Because when he uses it too much, we've seen in the past where he's like that, where he's like, his stomach hurts really bad after. I didn't know that he let out Glamour gas, but I guess that just is a part of his quirk then. So anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all's time, man. We will catch you guys in the next episode of My Hero Academia. Until then, man, deuces.